Hey guys, it's been such a long time. So I just wanted to get on here and I wanted to make preferably a shorter video just talking about the Proov progesterone tests. So if you have watched any of my other previous videos, you know that I have PCOS and I've known that I've had it, I believe since a year and a half ago. So not that long, but we have struggled with infertility for 6 years, had 1 miscarriage, multiple suspected chemical pregnancies, and 9 failed fertility treatments. So another previous video that I made, I was talking about something called Pregnitude, and then something called Vitex, and then also some about raspberry tea. So I've been taking the Vitex and the raspberry tea and Pregnitude like nonstop, I think for about 4 months total. You guys, I am just flabbergasted. I have had consistent cycles. Now I wouldn't even say like 28 days, but this is something so incredible that I want to share with you. I'm going to try to make this shorter. So, long story short, we just went on vacation, and while we were on vacation, I started having the sort of cramps that I get in my ovaries around the time of ovulation. And so I started having those, and I think it was on either cycle day 13 or 14, I can't remember. But anyhow, so of course, we baby danced and all that. We did that for almost a whole week. Like a week after, I believe maybe cycle day 14 or 15, around there, I decided to take a Proov test. Now these tests are supposed to tell you whether you have ovulated. Now with PCOS, a lot of the times women have an ovulation where they do not ovulate, or they don't ovulate healthy eggs because our bodies, our hormones are not working together and regulating and producing these mature follicles to, create healthy pregnancies. So I just wanted to tell you about this really quick. So right here, it says Proov the at-home progesterone test kit. There's 7 test strips and results in just 5 minutes. And here's the thing. As soon as you hit that 5-minute mark, you can record it, take a picture of it, maybe just a couple minutes, but then discard that thing because it can give a little bit of something when there's nothing that's there. And then it says quick results, 99% accurate, non-invasive, and clinically validated. Down here it says progesterone is queen. That was cute. Okay, now this lady is the woman who invented this. She's a PhD scientist, and her name is Amy Beckley. She said it took 3 years of infertility and 7 miscarriages for Amy to finally uncover the cause for her infertility, a luteal phase defect, which means Amy wasn't producing enough progesterone for long enough to support a healthy pregnancy. With the help of a progesterone supplement, she was able to conceive her daughter. Yeah, so progesterone is very important. Oh, but with these tests, so they come in little test strips, little packets like this. Woo. It says, store at room temperature, protect from direct sunlight. And then it has the directions here on the back with step 1, step 2, step 3, or reverse. I can't really see that backwards. So, I want to say it was approximately maybe 6 or 7 DPO. I ended up testing. The first test that I took was positive, you guys. Now a positive for these tests are actually just 1 line. Having a second line means that you didn't quite ovulate. I cannot remember, there's science behind that with your body producing certain hormones, and so this is what it has on the back. Sorry, that's backwards. Sorry. But anyways, it says here, so it just shows so cycles start, and then to ovulation, and then days 7 to 10 after peak fertility. So you know. I did not take any OPKs this cycle, or anything like that. Now, I did not know exactly when I ovulated necessarily. I just had the ovulation pain, so it may have been, you know, my peak of fertility before actual ovulation. My suspicion is maybe I could have ovulated on cycle day 15, possibly 16, I'm not for sure. But you guys, that is insane. I ovulated on my own with taking the supplements that I have. I am in so much shock. I mean, I can't even believe it. This is so awesome. So, and then I took one the next day and it was also positive. So that was reassuring and pretty cool. So this is super awesome if you have PCOS and you struggle with infertility. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a know-it-all, obviously. But I highly suggest, this is way cheaper. I think this was about maybe $60. And yes, that is a little pricey, but compared to, 7 tests, it really is enough. That could even last you, 2, 3, 4 cycles. So, and it is way better than going to a clinic and having your blood drawn and having all these tests done. And if you haven't previously watched my other video about the Pregnitude, the raspberry tea, as well as the Vitex. So thank you guys so much for watching. That was terrible. Yeah, you guys have a wonderful day. Be blessed, and hopefully we did it this cycle. I'm so hopeful in a long time. Thanks, bye.